This team had one day of practice, but they knew to attack the Pacers, you have to disrupt them. You have to kind of, get into them a little bit, and they were able to do that, cause some havoc defensively for the Pacers. And when you hold them to 60 points, that is causing some havoc. And then how about down the stretch? You look at Vert and those guys, the huge dunk with 5 seconds left to take the lead, 61-60. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, guys, I believe that just might be it for the Pacers, because the Wizards did win on Saturday. We'll have to double check that, but they may have just been eliminated from the playoffs. We'll get confirmation from our guys, as Scott likes to say, in the Nerve Cave. How about this second half? Back and forth affair. Look, as great as the Pacers played in that first half, they were only up 3. We talked about the numbers, very similar across the board. Points, field goals, turnovers. Turnovers were low in the first half. Field goal attempts, and they both had 3 3-pointers at the break. Second half, hey, it was tied at 34. It was tied a bunch of times. There about a half dozen times in that second half. You saw it on the teeter-totter the last 30 to 40 seconds of the game. Warriors had a lead 59-58. Pacers retook the lead 60-59, and then it was the big jam reverse. Throw that thing in reverse by Vert. Had the blue headband on and all. That put the Warriors up by a point with 5 seconds left, and they were able to hold on to that lead 61-60. The Warriors, look, they're not going to the playoffs, but they talked about it as we look at the banner there. It's a chance to showcase their talents throughout the league. Tommy wanted to put these guys in different lineups, different positions. We talked about his 3 keys, very meticulous. He's got his whiteboard. You look at these numbers, and man, you just got to give some props to the Warriors. We've talked about it all day long. Dirk and Scott have done a good job of highlighting this. One of the best centers in the league, double-double there, 20 and 14. How about Vert, 18 and 4. Sleep doing the deal as well. 7 points and 10 assists at the point. Been over there the last few games. Not a huge game from Like a Pro, but he was huge this week in preparing these guys, cooking for these guys a meal. I heard they had steak and some rice and some other stuff. We'll let Vert talk about that and Type talk about that. Let's go downstairs to the Intel analyst desk. Scott standing by.